There are prisons made of steel. There are prisons made of stone. And then, there are prisons made of ideas. Because tonight's story is about a man who could walk through walls. And the one person who figured out how to stop him. They called him FaZe. No one knew his real name anymore. Not after the experiments. FaZe could become intangible at will. His body slipping out of reality like mist through fingers. Bullets passed through him. Walls meant nothing. Locks were a joke. He didn't rob banks. He walked into vaults, and simply took what he wanted. Security footage showed him stepping forward, and then glitching out of existence, like reality itself had rejected him. He didn't escape prisons. He never stayed long enough to be held. Dr. Holly Beck didn't believe in miracles. Only systems. Only rules. Only consequences. While others saw FaZe as unstoppable, she saw a pattern. Because intangibility wasn't magic. It was physics, abused. The flaw wasn't that FaZe could become intangible. The flaw was that he had to come back. Even a ghost must touch the world eventually. To breathe. To eat. To exist. Holly built a prison with no walls. No bars. No doors. Instead, she created a chamber that monitored every particle within it. A field. A detection net so precise, it could sense when matter wasn't there. Because when FaZe turned intangible, he didn't disappear. He displaced. And the system watched for absence. 4 gaps in reality. For him. You couldn't track FaZe directly. So she tracked the hole he left behind. The moment FaZe phased out, the chamber sealed. Not physically. Mathematically. Any attempt to rematerialize would force his body into a space that no longer aligned with itself. If he came back wrong, he wouldn't come back at all. If he turned solid in the wrong place, his body wouldn't survive the overlap. FaZe laughed when they brought him in. He stepped forward, and vanished. The guards panicked. But Holly didn't move. Seconds passed. Then minutes. Then something changed. The system began to hum. Because FaZe wasn't escaping. He was trapped. Not in the room. But in between. The air itself seemed to vibrate, like reality was struggling to decide whether he existed. FaZe tried everything. Reforming slowly. Reforming instantly. Forcing his way back. Every attempt ended the same way. The system corrected him. Denied him. Rejected him. Until finally, he understood. He wasn't a man who could escape any prison. He was a man who could no longer return to the world at all. And Dr. Holly Beck had built the only prison that didn't need walls. Because it didn't hold the body. It held the possibility of becoming real again.